Yes, good morning everyone. Welcome to your online classes. Today we are going to continue chapter number 14, Empires in India. In your previous class, we have already started the chapter, right students? So, let me give you a recap, small recap. Empires in India. I told you empires are bigger than the kingdoms. Yes, empires are bigger than the kingdom, and in this chapter we are going to read about two important kingdoms which were in the different periods of history. In your previous class we have learned that history has been divided into three parts. And what were these three parts? History has been divided into how many parts? Three parts. And these periods were ancient, medieval, modern. Okay, ancient, medieval and modern. So one of the empire which we are going to read about is from the medieval period, and one is from the ancient period. Okay, the Mauryas, Mauryan Empire. The Mauryan Empire belongs to ancient period, and the Mughal Empire belongs to the medieval period. Okay, ancient means very old, बहुत पुराना. Medieval means बीच का, and modern means the very recent one. Okay, around 20th century. Is that clear? Okay. The Mauryan Empire was, very most powerful dynasty in the ancient India. And I told you, dynasty is a family. Dynasty is a family, and from which, one by one the rulers are coming. Like if the grandfather was the king, then afterwards, after the death of grandfather, his son will become the king, and after that, his son will become the king. Okay. Suppose your grandfather was a king earlier. Okay, after the death of grandfather, your father became the king, and after him you became the king. So from a family went series of kings going on, continuing. Okay, that is known as dynasty. Clear? So Mauryan dynasty was very powerful, most powerful in the ancient India, and it covered a large part of India. Okay, and in this I told you Chandragupta Maurya was there, who found this dynasty with the help of Kautilya. Kautilya's another name was Chanakya, I told you. Yes, and Chanakya was a very knowledgeable person. Okay. After the death of Chandragupta Maurya, his son Bindusar or Bindusara, became the ruler, and after his death, Bindusara's son Ashoka became the king. And Ashoka was very powerful, very famous and very popular. Even today, Ashoka is praised by the people. आज भी हम अशोका की बहुत सी यादों को ताज़ा रखते हैं. Yes? So you can see about Mauryan Empire we have read yesterday. So with the help of Kautilya, Chandragupta Maurya started this dynasty, and the capital of the empire was Patliputra, which is present day Bihar. Yes, and capital is what? Capital is a place, is a city from where the government works, where the seat of the government is located. Okay. One more thing we read was that Ashoka was the grandson of Chandragupta Maurya, and I told you the symbol of the lion, yes, which is our national emblem, also is used on the notes and coins to remember, to respect the Lord, the King Ashoka, right? And his chakra, Ashoka wheel was also there, which is used in our flags. Yes, Ashoka fought a lot of wars, but after when he became king, after 8 years of that, he fought one war that was at Kalinga. And where is Kalinga now situated? Or you can say Kalinga is the earlier name of Odisha. Okay, so when Ashoka fought the war of Kalinga, he he felt very bad because a lot of people were died in that. Okay, a lot of people were died in that war. Around 1 lakh people were died. Around 1 lakh and 50,000 people were made as slaves. Okay, so that was all about the Mauryan dynasty. After this Kalinga war, अशोका ने कसम खाई कि मैं इसके बाद कभी युद्ध नहीं लड़ूंगा. Then he turned himself in the Buddha dharma and he just spread the religious teachings and he spent his life in welfare of the people. Okay, और उसने रॉक एडिक्ट्स भी बनवाए थे लोगों तक अपनी इंफॉर्मेशन पहुंचाने के लिए. ठीक है, एडिक्ट्स क्या होते हैं? कोई ऑफिशियल ऑर्डर कोई पर्सन द्वारा दिया हुआ. ओके, तो अलग अलग अपने एम्पायर के अलग अलग पार्ट्स में अशोका ने क्या इंस्टॉल कर दिए थे? Edicts. Okay, that was all about the Mauryan Empire. Now today we are going to start the Mughal Empire. The official biographical account of Mughal Emperor Akbar's life is known as Akbarnama. Yes, the Mughal Empire. The official biographies. What is a biographical? What is a biography, students? Biography is a book which is about a person's life. किसी person की life के बारे में एक book लिखी हुई होती है, उसी को biography बोलते हैं. किसी इंसान की जीवनी जिसे बोलते हैं. Okay? So the official biographical account of the Mughal Emperor Akbar's life is known as Akbarnama. अकबर का जो बायोग्राफी, उसकी लाइफ के बारे में जो बुक लिखी हुई है, उस बुक का क्या नाम है? अकबरनामा. इट वॉज रिटन बाय अबुल एल फैजल. अबुल एल फैजल किसने लिखी थी ये? अबुल एल फैजल ने. ठीक है, यहाँ देखो, आई टोल्ड यू कि आपको एक सीरीज दी हुई रहेगी कि ये भी क्या थी? डायनेस्टी थी. Mughal Empire was also a dynasty. The first ruler of the Mughal Empire was Babur. After him, his son Humayun became the ruler. After him, Akbar became the ruler. After Humayun, okay. After Akbar, who became the ruler? Jahangir became the ruler. Afterwards, who became the ruler? After Jahangir, Shah Jahan, then Aurangzeb. Okay. Once again, बाबर का बेटा हुमायूं, हुमायूं का अकबर. हियर अकबर and Akbar's son Jahangir, Jahangir's son Shahjahan and Shahjahan's son Aurangzeb. Okay, how you can learn this? Write B for Babar, H for Humayun, A for Akbar, J for Jahangir. Okay, S for Shahjahan and A for Aurangzeb. So you can learn like this. Bhadsha. Okay, what? Bhadsha. Okay, Bhadsha. Bhadsha means B for Babar, H for Humayun, A for Akbar, J for Jahangir, S for Shah Jahan and A for Aurangzeb. So it will be easy for you. You can learn, write in your book. Just around this you can write this Bhadsha. Or write like this. Write like this, I will tell you. B H A J S. Okay, B for Babur, H for Humayun, A for Akbar, J for Jahangir, S for Shahjahan. Okay, what? Aurangzeb. Okay, students, I'm giving you while you can copy this. Shall I zoom it for you? Here you can see, students, what is written. Babur founded the Mughal. Who founded the Mughal dynasty? Babur founded the Mughal dynasty in India after defeating Ibrahim Lodi. Babur founded the Mughal dynasty in India after defeating Ibrahim Lodi in first battle of Panipat in 1526 CE. बाबर ने मुगल डायनेस्टी को फाउंड किया था, किसको हरा करके? इब्राहिम लोदी. मुगल से पहले इंडिया में रूल कर रहे थे लोदीज, ठीक है. तो इब्राहिम लोदी को इन्होंने हराया और उसके बाद में इन्होंने क्या किया? इन्होंने मुगल डायनेस्टी को एस्टेब्लिश किया. ओके, नेक्स्ट see, here this one is the tomb of Akbar. See, the tomb of Akbar, the great Sikandra fort in Agra. This Sikandra fort is in Agra. Yes, and here you can see the areas which were controlled by the Mughals. In this map, you can see the extent of Akbar's empire. Okay, the extent of Akbar's empire you can see over here. Okay, the parts which are yellow, so these all parts, the yellow area was ruled by Akbar. Okay, here is the famous Agra fort built by Akbar. Okay, let's start. Akbar was the greatest emperor of the Mughal dynasty. He was 13 years of age when he came to the power. Okay, जब अकबर ने रूल करना स्टार्ट किया था तब वो सिर्फ 13 इयर्स के ही थे. He was only 13 years. जब वो किंग बने थे, he was only 13 years और he was very great emperor. Okay, he founded the city of Fatehpur Sikri near Agra, which served as his capital for some years. उन्होंने फतेहपुर सीकरी नाम की जो सिटी है उसको फाउंड किया था आगरा में. ओके, so Akbar founded which city? Fatehpur Sikri and near Agra, which served as his capital for some years. For few years, Fatehpur Sikri was his capital. Okay, Akbar extended his rule over a large part of India. He also developed good ties with many Rajput kings, which helped in forming a strong and stable empire. अकबर जो थे, इन्होंने अपने रूल को बहुत दूर तक फैला लिया था पूरे इंडिया में, काफ़ी ज़्यादातर पार्ट तक. ठीक है, ही ऑल्सो डेवलप्ड गुड टाइज विथ मैनी राजपूत किंग्स, मतलब इन्होंने बहुत सारे राजपूत किंग के साथ में मिलकर के काम करना स्टार्ट किया, ठीक है। उससे क्या हुआ, इनको हेल्प मिली एक स्ट्रॉन्ग और स्टेबल एम्पायर बनाने में। स्टेबल मतलब जो कांस्टेंट रह सके, ऐसा नहीं हो कभी उसमें फॉल आ रही हो, कभी कुछ आ रही हो, ठीक है। स्टेबल का मतलब जो लॉन्ग टाइम तक कंटिन्यू रह पाए, ओके। He had 9 famous men in his court. इनकी कोर्ट में 9 फेमस आदमी थे इनके पास, ठीक है। और उन्हें बोला जाता था नवरत्न। क्या बोला जाता था उन्हें? And these were known as the 9 jewels, the नवरत्न। इनको 9 jewels या नवरत्न के नाम से जाना जाता था। बीरबल was one of them, और जो बीरबल थे ये इसमें से एक थे, ओके। whose tales of wit and humor are famous till date, जिसके टेल्स, कहानियाँ, स्टोरीज आज के टाइम पर भी फेमस है, लोग हमें सुनाते हैं। इवन समटाइम्स इन सम टीवी सीरियल्स और समवेयर इन द मैगजीन्स वी रीड अबाउट अकबर एंड बीरबल स्टोरीज। टेल्स ऑफ विट, विट मतलब हाजिर जवाब थे, वो हैंड टू हैंड किसी चीज़ का सॉल्यूशन बता देते थे, ओके। एंड ह्यूमर, ह्यूमर मीन्स मजाकिया भी थे, ओके। तो बीरबल की जो स्टोरीज हैं, दीज आर फेमस टिल नाउ। Akbar did not know how to read and write, but he had a passion for knowledge, art and culture. Okay? अकबर को लिखना और पढ़ना नहीं आता था, लेकिन उनको बहुत ज़्यादा शौक था नॉलेज और आर्किटेक्चर का, ठीक है। He treated the people of all religions with equal respect, और सारे रिलीजन के पीपल को वो एकदम रिस्पेक्ट के साथ में ट्रीट करते थे। See here, what is given here, you can see this is दीवाने खास। दीवाने खास रेड फोर्ट दिल्ली में है, ये दीवाने खास, ठीक है। यहाँ इन लोगों की मीटिंग्स वगैरह हुआ करती थी। यहाँ है जामा मस्जिद, ये भी दिल्ली में है। ये सब अकबर के टाइम पे बनी हुई है। ऑल दीज मैन्यूमेंट्स वर sorry, not by Akbar but by Shahjahan. This is given na, all these monuments were built by Mughal Emperor Shahjahan. दीवाने आम रेड फोर्ट दिल्ली, दीवाने आम दिल्ली में बना हुआ है, रेड फोर्ट में, ठीक है। जामा मस्जिद भी दिल्ली में है, और रेड फोर्ट ये जो दीवाने खास है ये भी रेड फोर्ट दिल्ली में है। सो दिस वाज द कंप्लीट चैप्टर स्टूडेंट्स, ओके। नाउ इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेरीज यू कैन आस्क मी, ओके। फुल फॉर्म ऑफ सीई इज कॉमन एरा। देखो बेटा, आपको कुछ टर्म्स मिलेंगे, बीसी बिफोर क्राइस्ट, सीई कॉमन एरा। जो हम जब हम हिस्ट्री पढ़ते हैं तो हम टाइम लाइन को डिवाइड करते हैं, ठीक है। जब लॉर्ड क्राइस्ट पैदा हुए थे, ठीक है, जो ईशा मसीहा है जिनके लिए क्रिसमस सेलिब्रेट किया जाता है, जिस दिन वो ही वॉज बोर्न, दैट डे, फ्रॉम दैट डे द टाइम लाइन इज टेकन। तो उनसे, उनके बर्थ से जो पहले का टाइम है उसको बोला जाता है बीसी, बिफोर क्राइस्ट, ओके। एंड उनके बाद का जो टाइम है दैट इज नोन एज सीई, कॉमन एरा, और एडी, एनो डोमिनी, ठीक है, ओके।